Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is your host with the most, Avery LR32 here, bringing you guys a brand new video. I know, surprising, right? But I just wanted to address a few things and kind of just solidify some things in stone in regards to the channel and not really things that I'm going through, but just some life changes that I feel that I need to address. In case you're wondering why I'm kind of like looking this way at the camera, it might be because, or kind of like sideways, it's because I'm using Windows Movie Maker, so the screen is like where I'm looking at right here. I'm looking at where my face is being projected, and then whenever I look here, I can see myself out of the corner of the screen with my face, if that makes any sense. So if I look on over this way, it's because I'm looking at the Movie Maker screen. So I'm sorry, and I'm trying to figure out everything with Movie Maker, but Gage told me that Movie Maker works better for capturing instead of using the YouTube web capture because it like downgrades the quality, and I noticed that too because this is a 720p camera, but YouTube makes it 480p. I think, and then even whenever you do put in 720p, it doesn't really raise the quality at all. So I'm going to try this here in Movie Maker and see if it works out a little bit better. Figured it'd be good for possibly my last video, if you know what I mean. But that's what I'm going to be addressing today. So let's hop right into this here. So if you guys never watched my Destiny commentary video, then you guys might be somewhat out of the loop, but basically the whole thing about that video was I was thinking about quitting YouTube, and I got one comment, and it said, well, if you don't, really care that much, then maybe you should quit YouTube. It has nothing to do with the money. As you guys know, I'm partnered with Viso. I couldn't even remember their name for a second because I never really need to contact them. But anyways, the Viso network, VISO. They're a great network. I have no wrongdoings with them. Nothing has ever been done wrong with me. They're a great network. Suggest that you guys go and check out their content. But nothing to do with them. Really nothing at all. Nothing to do with monetization. Nothing like that. I really have no drive to do YouTube. And it has, like I said, nothing to do with monetization, nothing like that. It's really just because, well, I've grown up. And I know that that sounds weird, but I mean, you guys have to understand my perspective from where I'm coming from. Like, this past regional, I went 4 wins, 4 losses, and a draw, and I felt that I should have done better. Not because that I had lack of practice. I felt that I knew my deck very well, and I still feel that I know my deck very well. It's just a matter of more practice is needed, I guess, and I made a couple misplays, like I said, in the deck profile. But you guys also have to keep in mind, I'm in my senior year, or for those of you in the UK, the 12th grade. The 12th grade of high school. So after this year, I'm going to graduate and go off to college and whatever. And that starts very early for me, actually, because I'm doing a summer semester, meaning I'm going to be taking classes over the summer. So, like, my actual last day is May 8th, and then 22 days later, I technically start college. That sounds crazy, I know, but that's because I want to get my math classes out of the way, and I also want to get a random general education course out of the way. In this case, I'm going to probably just take gym, because I like working out in the gym, I guess. I don't know my guns. That's nothing to show off. But you get what I mean. So yeah, life's been moving by really, really, really fast. I've been really busy with my job, and I just went in for my 3rd season now as a lifeguard, so this is going to probably be my 3rd and final season. I don't know. It just all depends on what life brings me. But yeah, so college is coming up soon. I don't know why I'm playing with this battery, but I don't know. I feel like I need to play with something right now. That sounded really weird, but you guys get what I mean. But just life has been moving by really quick. My spring break hasn't even started yet. I haven't even had my spring break yet. My spring break doesn't technically start till April 1st. I go to school April 1st. And then once school is out for that day, then I'm off until April 13th. And then once I go back, I have my senior cap and gown pictures. And then I just have the rest of the school year, and then May 8th, and then that following week after May 8th, I have my senior exams. And after my senior exams, I have summer vacation, and then May 21st is my graduation. That's going to be fun and whatever. And then I go on a week-long cruise. And after my week-long cruise, I'm going to come back and basically be starting college right by that point. So, yeah, I don't really see how I'm going to be able to make videos because, I mean, the most I'd be able to do on the cruise ship, being a week on there, is make vlogs, which I've done in the past on my last cruise, and I never posted them. And I did it on the cruise before that, and I never posted them. So it's just like, I don't know. It's just been really crazy lately, and I don't have as much time now to make videos. And like I said at the beginning of this video, I've gotten to the point where I just kind of do it on my own time, where if I feel like it or if I have time, I'll post a video. Not because I'm doing it like, oh god, I gotta post a video, but just because I feel like posting. I still want to be able to have a voice in this community, but at the same time, I'm just not as passionate as I was about it a few years ago. And that sucks, but all good things come to an end eventually. Even when I sold a lot of my cards at the regional, I made like over $300 or something like that. It was crazy. And for the commons that me and my dad had organized and got together, I got $65 for all of it, and I still have a crap ton more commons to go. It's like, man, if I got 65 just for that, I could probably get, thinking like a couple more boxes filled, and that'd be like 65 times 2 basically. So, and that'd be good money to go for towards college too, which I'd rather not use for college, because I don't like using Yu-Gi-Oh money for other things besides my needs and Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, that sounds really bad, but it's true. Like, I use Yu-Gi-Oh money for Yu-Gi-Oh. But yeah, so that's that. I mean, yeah, basically, I guess what I'm trying to say is that this is essentially the final curtain call. Like, I thought the Destiny video was, but I really think that this is the true final curtain call. Because I'm not going to be posting daily anytime soon. I'm not going to be posting every other day. I'm not going to be, changing my channel completely to different content, because then basically I'd be putting a reset button on my channel for everything that I worked hard for. But I actually did open up a YouTube channel a few months ago. And that channel I want to use for vlogging, because I've been interested in vlogging lately. And it's called Avrian Radio. I'm going to leave a link to it in the description. And basically my plan is, for this channel, is I want to do constant vlogging. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to be daily. That's why I haven't started posting yet, because I don't have time to post. But it's something that I want to try and do soon. I've been kind of, working on the channel here and there whenever I had some free time. But my goal is to have it be a daily vlogging channel, and have it lead up from when I start in college to when I finish and get my job in radio. Because for those of you who don't know, I want to get a job in radio. I want to be a radio host. I want to have my own show and everything like that. So I figured, hey, this would be a really good idea and a really great following for the future, because it's almost like a future investment. Like, if I can get, let's think about it. A good vlogger has over 1 million subs, we'll say. So think of it this way. If I could get 1 million subs or more on that YouTube channel, let's say even half of those, or if not all 1 million or however many subs I'm able to get of those people, go and listen to my radio show if I'm still posting YouTube videos by that point. So I'll have a following already then. I'll already be popular. I won't have to work hard for an audience in radio, when basically I've already worked hard for it in years past. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm basically saving work for myself in the long run once I get my own show, because I'll already have a big following on YouTube, so they'll most likely listen to my radio show. And if they can't, wherever they live, they can just get an app for it, like iHeartRadio, and you can listen to whatever radio station you want, kind of like Pandora or Spotify, whatever it is you use. So that's that. You guys know a little bit of my personal life, which is fine. I want to be chill with you guys. And I like to party. I like going to clubs. It's fun. I mean, like, I'm not doing drugs or nothing, you guys. Like, I'm not about that. I'm really not. I'm just about going out with friends and having fun, meeting girls, all about that life. But, nothing bad. I just like to go out and party and have a fun time. And it's been, like, I shouldn't say it's been fun, because I've only been out once. But, I mean, I'm going out over spring break. And it's fun to, feel grown up like that, and it just feels cool. I can be able to, walk into the club like, what up? Like, it's cool. Like, it's cool to be able to feel grown up that I can be able to do that now and, like, show my license to the freaking security guard and, like, walk in and do, like, a rave glove show, if you guys have seen any of that. And if you guys want to see that, let me know, because I have been practicing. But anyway, I did post a video of me practicing on my Facebook. But yeah, That was pretty cool. So yeah, I've been into that, and I was also thinking about posting videos like that on the Avery and Radio YouTube channel, like posting me, practicing rave gloving. If you guys have seen anything like that, let me know in the comments below. It's a really fun thing to do at clubs and at parties and stuff, and it really amazes people, like how, like, you have gloves, but then the, like, LED light up. Look up, just type in gloving on YouTube, and like the first thing that pops up is like a video from this guy named Gummy, and he's gloving to a really good song by it's Fortune Days by the Glitch Mob, and it's actually really good. And it's like one of the best gloving videos that I've seen. It's like over 4 million views, and it's really, really, really cool. So if you guys have seen anything like that or haven't, please go and check it out. And it's in the not description, you know what I mean. Go and look it up on YouTube. And I know I'm kind of rambling here, but really I wanted to put it out there that I guess you could say I'm quitting YouTube. I guess you could say that I'm not, because I'm technically still going to be posting, just not on a regular basis, like not once in a blue moon, but just whenever I get time, which is only God knows when. Yeah. So I'm not quitting Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously. I will make a separate video for that when I do, because that's bound to happen. If you guys would like to, though, subscribe to my Avery and Radio channel, and I'll start posting on there probably more once I graduate high school and get into college and kind of, lead up from there. And what I want the channel to be about is me just vlogging about life in general, and really anything that I really want to vlog about, what's going on in the entertainment world, gaming world, anything I really want to talk about and just, speak my mind about. Because I am a philosophical person. Deep down, like, I know that probably sounds really weird, but like, honestly, I could just sit by myself in my car for like an hour and just chill out listening to Wiz Khalifa, like, straight up. Like, I like to relax that way. That's my way of relaxing, and just, discussing things with someone, or, even just like this, like talking to a camera. I could just do this for like another 20 minutes probably before I even get bored. But then the video would be way too long, and you'd probably only get like 2 views anyway. And it's going to probably only get like maybe 25 views now if I'm lucky, because so many of my subs are inactive. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. I rambled on long enough, and I hope I, answered any questions that you guys may have had. If you guys wish to unsub, I understand. I mean, I've been stuck at 450 for like forever, or the 450 mark. Like, I went from 454 to 458, 456, 455, and now I'm back here at 454 because I stopped posting daily, which is fine. I really don't care. I really don't. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a PewDiePie, so I mean, I'm not like losing my livelihood over this. I'm not saying like he makes a ton of money from this, but it's just like, I really have nothing to gain or lose from YouTube by this point, because I already told you guys it's not about the money, and I've told you guys before, I literally make nothing from YouTube. So, yeah, and I don't really care anymore by this point. I will admit, when I was younger, it was so about the money. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, first it started out honest, like, I really want to do this because it's fun, and then once I found out you can make money, like a year down the road, I was like, holy crap, I want this to be about money. And then I quit for a few months. I went on a hiatus because I had like 50 subs at the time, and my videos weren't gaining any views because I wasn't putting in the tags right, and I didn't realize that. Whatever. So then it became about the money. And I came back to it a few months later, started posting, getting a decent following, met Gage, and I fell in love with it again. But when I did come back, it was about having fun. And since then, it hasn't been about the money. So anyways, yeah, that's that. Will I admit that there was a part of it for the money? Yeah, but not really. I mean, everyone does something for some reason. Robbing a bank, you want money. But really, this has never really been about the money. I've just been doing it for fun, honestly. So, yeah, I think that's everything, you guys. If you guys enjoyed, a like or favorite would be appreciated. I guess really no reason to rate, comment, or subscribe anymore, I guess. Even though I just asked for a like and a favorite. That was stupid. Subscribe if you want, but I can't guarantee when a video will be up. So, I've rambled on much longer than I needed to. 14, 27, 28, 29. About to hit 30. Yeah. I don't know. I feel really weird now. But yeah. Thank you guys for everything. I know I'm making it sound like you guys gave me an arm and a leg, but it was cool to, see that I had 454 people watching my videos. Half of them were probably inactive, so maybe 230. It was fun. It was really fun. And Gage, I'm still gonna be watching your videos, bro. I'm still gonna be, watching other people's videos on YouTube. And if you guys want some advice on videos, whatever, let me know. But I can't guarantee when I'm gonna be able to post a video from now on. I'm sorry, I really am. So, Gage, you do work here on YouTube, bro, because you're doing good. Over 1,000 subs, you deserve the hard work. Thank you guys for watching, and I love you all. Goodbye.